Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, Talk Tuesday. Nova in front, get going. We are here. It is a beautiful day today. A little bit warm for the doggos, so we're moving a bit slower than normal, but I was hoping it was overcast this morning. I was hoping that would stick around, at least for a walk, but get going. Thank you. Nova in front. Lumi, get a move on. Lumi, go. For those who like a head count, I've got 10 today. I've got Newton out there, Hamish, Bailey, Kronk, Rowan, Lumi, Nova, Rory, Friday, and Flash, who is on the leash of shame, as he tried to convince me of two things this morning. Rory, one, recall is mandatory. It's not, FYI, it's not mandatory. Oh, sorry, recall is not mandatory, and the rule is recall is mandatory. And the second thing is if he froze, then I just couldn't see him, and then he didn't have to listen. Both of those things are not true. So we're spending some time attached to me while we figure out that they are not true. Yeah. And then Friday, I think, is just sticking around with me because I have a brother. But Rory, get moving. Lumi, get going. Yeah, so that's us today. Kronk, you know you're not supposed to do that. Get going. I'm being especially slow through the... Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to do that. Shady spots. Actually pretty lucky. I was going through my memories on Facebook, which is honestly one of the only reasons I still have that application. But I was going through my memories and I saw a photo of me walking here from like 10 years ago, and the difference in just the growth and stuff. Like, it used to be this whole stretch there was no shade, because these trees weren't here. The farmers at that time, a couple times a year, would mow everything down. Rowan, truly. Friday, it's not a salad bar, contrary to you and your brother's opinions. Yeah, there were no trees. The grass never got, like, it got to maybe, I don't know, a foot, 30 centimeters, roughly a foot. And then they would cut it all down. And as far as Rowan, no. As far as I knew, Nova in front. Rory. No, I hear him in there. Thank you. They're like, oh, splishy splashy. I also wish to splishy splashy. Difference is I can hose off my own dog at home. Yeah, so I used to be under the impression that it was because they had to bring some pretty heavy equipment through here. Like pretty wide things for the fields. And so they cut it down. But like over the past, I don't know, I guess 10 years, they slowly stopped doing that. Which I'm not mad about because it gives the dogs opportunity to do like that. Go through the grass. We also see a lot more wildlife than we used to when everything was like cut right down. Like last week, we saw 5 white-tailed deer, 3 bucks and 2 does across the path. Like, I don't know, so where that tree is in front of the dogs. Go. And it's in situations like that that I really see the results of training, because like not a single one of those dogs chased after those deer. Which was good, because they came out of like brush and went into brush, so like you couldn't see them coming. Now, were they very interested when we got to where the deer had gone through to smell? Yes. Did I stop and let them do that? Also yes, because obviously. Nova, get going. Nova's like, well, but Flash gets to walk with you. Why can't I walk with you? Lumi, get going. Thank you, ma'am. People want to see you on camera. No, you don't have an itch. I know what you're up to. She will itch exactly until I pass her and then go behind me again. That's one of her many tricks. Terriers are smart kids. No, there's no pulling on me, child. Speaking of terriers. Get going, Newton. Yeah, they're starting to get a little hot, which is about the time I would expect. Like, we're already on the way back to the car. We should be hitting another shaded area. Really? Shortly. Get going. Get out of here. Newton, go. Thank you. Keep going. Good God. Yeah, I don't have much to talk about today. Kronk. Away you go. Thank you. It's been a long stretch of boarding, so like I've basically been working 24/7 for the past, I don't know, month and a half. That's sort of like, I appreciate my job. Go. Thank you. I know there are definitely worse jobs out there. That being said, I do get very tired sometimes. Especially this last stretch. I had 6 dogs in the house for about 2 weeks. Bailey. And then, of course, this morning, Bailey and I had to have a conversation. Are you okay? Go. She's been off for a week, and whenever she's off for like a little bit of time, we have to have a bit of a reset. Which happens with some dogs. So between her and Flash, it was an interesting morning, but you can see they've all sort of settled in. I'm not super interested in zoomies today, which is fair. It is warm. As I've said many times before, anything above like, I don't know, 21 to 24 degrees, I'm sort of watchful for them, especially if it's high humidity. No, it's not happening. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to stop here, so it'll be an easy upload. So as always, if you have any questions about this or any other video, you know what to do. If you have a second to like, comment, and or subscribe, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.